Scott Morgan here, Michigan Sports Radio. Joining me tonight are three gentlemen from the Coopersville varsity football team. I'll let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
I'm Will Decker, number 59.
I'm Ben Burgess, number 53.
Cam Newman, number 69.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Will, we'll start with you. What year are you in school?
I'm a sophomore this year.
Ben, how about you?
I'm a junior.
Junior.
Junior? All right, nice job. And how long have you been playing football, Will?
Man, probably 6 years, 7 years now.
6, 7 years.
I've
Ben?
been playing since I was 7, so 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Cam?
Sixth grade was my first year, so about 7 years.
Okay, nice. Let's talk about Cam. Does your number have any special meaning?
My number, no. I just decided to pick it
Next.
just because what was left.
Left.
Yeah.
Ben, how about you?
Not really. When I was a sophomore and I got pulled up to varsity, Ethan McAdams had my number that I was wearing, so I just kind of got assigned it.
So, okay, I'll take that one. How about you, Will?
I knew I wanted a 50 because my brother wore the 50s in high school, but I was on JV when we picked our number. So
Okay. So you were given just whatever was left over, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, we'll go with you. Who's inspired you throughout your football career?
Probably my parents, and more specifically my mom, just because how competitive she was in high school.
Okay. Cam, how about you?
I would say my dad, he was a two-way defensive and offensive lineman at Comstock Park, and he really pushed me to play football, so yeah.
Okay. Will, how about you?
definitely my brother, just trying to beat him, be better than him all the time.
Oh, yeah. Sibling rivalry right there, I take it. Yeah, there you go. Will, what hobbies do you have outside of playing football?
Really just throwing and track. That's it.
Throwing the track. Ben, how about you? Any hobbies?
Not really. I do play a little bit of video games, but that's about it.
Okay. Cam?
Working on stuff, hunting, and stuff like that.
Deer season?
Yeah.
Bow or just gun? Do you do both or just...
No, well, I mostly do gun because right now I'm in football.
Right.
So,
Yep.
But,
a little hard to get out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Favorite pro or college team?
Definitely the Lions. That's just always been my favorite team, is a hometown team.
You always got to go with U of M.
U of M. Cam?
Nah, MSU. For sure.
MSU. There we go. I know we have it all the time and everything. I love it. When you prepare for the football game, do you listen to music, Will?
Not really, no, other than what's playing.
Okay. How do you prepare for a Friday night game?
A lot of people try and say you got to lock in, but I don't really do that. It kind of just happens at some point. Like right before the game, I'm usually normal and up until 5 minutes before game time.
Okay, Ben, how about you?
Yeah, it's similar with me. I don't really listen to music or anything, but just when game time rolls around 2 to 3 minutes before the game, then I just lock in and basically zone out.
There you go. Cam?
Yeah, I would say I just sit in the locker room and think and get ready.
Okay. Who do you consider the biggest, or is Coopersville's biggest rivalry? Who do you think is?
I would say either Sparta or Allendale.
Sparta, Allendale. Ben, how about you?
I'd say probably West or Allendale.
West or Allendale. And Will?
Just Allendale.
Just Allendale. There you go. We got them yet to play. Do you play any other sports? Obviously, track from throwing, I'm assuming, Will?
And wrestling.
And wrestling.
Yeah.
How about you, Ben?
Yeah, I used to play baseball and basketball, but I just decided to focus on football in high school.
Okay. Cam?
I play baseball and I golf a lot as a hobby. I'm trying to get on the golf team this year, so.
There you go. What's your lowest score?
Not that low, if you want to say.
There we go. You don't have to. Ben, what would be one word to describe Cam as a teammate?
Energetic.
Energetic. Will, how about Ben? What would be one word to describe him?
Motivating.
Motivating. Cam, how about Will?
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
Coming up as a sophomore and playing on varsity.
Very good. Let's talk a little bit about last Friday night's game against Fruitport. Going in, starting out, I heard we didn't get the ball first.
Not this week.
That's a first in a long time. Playing on the offensive line, correct, Will?
Yeah.
And Ben?
Yep.
How'd that feel to have to kind of sit for the first series?
Yeah, for me, I didn't sit. I went right in on defense.
Okay, that's right.
But it was just a little bit weird. It just felt like a little bit off, a bit strange.
It did. I had to have been, to just go out there and go, wait a minute, we're on defense already. That's weird. So we get our first offensive possession. How'd we do?
Yeah, I thought we did pretty good. We just had a couple little mistakes, but we definitely are going to fix that up and get it dialed in for this week.
Did Fruitport throw anything strange at us offensively as you were playing defense?
No, I thought our defensive coordinators did a really good job on figuring out what Fruitport's game plan was, so we were really prepared for that week.
How about you, Will, on offense and Cam? And did you guys see anything different defensively from Fruitport that you kind of weren't prepared for? Or you kind of knew, hey, this is what we're going to see?
They do a real good job preparing us every week at what we're going to see, and we never see anything different.
Okay, excellent. So we get in there and we go up, 21-0 at the first quarter, correct?
I believe so.
And the weather, when did it start raining?
It was raining all day.
All day?
Yeah, all
Okay.
day.
So did that play any havoc with you guys out there on the field? Being able to, footing or anything, slip or anything, did that cause any issues? Or did you pretty much know, hey, you got this?
For me, not really that much, but
Okay.
yeah, I didn't really have any trouble with any of that.
How about you, Will?
I got a little bit slippery there in a few plays. It was.
Okay.
It was
How
weird.
about you, Cam?
Yeah, the turf gets a little wet and a little bit slippery, but normally we can handle it.
Like today was a rainy day practice out there. Is that something you kind of, you kind of make sure you got some good footing while you're out there practicing to kind of know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, anything to prepare you for the game. You don't want to know, it may rain on Friday, so yeah, anything to prepare.
So end up with a nice victory again from Fruitport. They we would end up 55-16, I believe, was what the final score. Am I correct?
I think
Ben's
so.
And so now you guys are getting ready for Holland Christian. Cam, what are we going to have to do in order to be successful against this Holland Christian team? They're coming off a victory over Spring Lake.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do?
Our defensive secondary needs to be very consistent all game and not letting their receivers get over top because Holland Christian does love to throw the ball.
They do throw the ball quite a bit, don't they? Okay. Ben, as knowing that from on a defensive aspect, what are you looking to do?
Yeah, I'm really just looking to contain the quarterback because he's a shifty, fast dude. So we just got to keep him in the pocket and trust our secondary and their abilities.
Will, as on offense, you're going to go against this defense. Anything that they do different than what you've seen so far this year?
They have a really, really simple front to block when they run 3 and 2. It's
Okay.
pretty simple to block.
3 down linemen with 2 linebackers behind them. Okay, pretty much over the tackles and then nose tackle, and then 2 middle linebackers. Okay, so they blitz a lot. Do they in film? Did you see if they blitz a lot, or do they kind of stay back and just let the front 5 kind of do what they need to do?
Yeah, they kind of just let the play happen a little bit, and then they'll bring some pressure. Or if it's pass, they might bring a little bit more pressure. They'll try to do some stunts or stuff just to get the blocking seems a little bit messed up. But other than that, not much.
What are you gonna have to do, Will, in order to be successful for this offense?
I'm going to have to really show them what physicality is on Friday.
Physicality. That seems to be. I hear that a lot through the different teams and different coaches. How do you do that? How do you show the physicality?
I don't really know how to explain that. I mean, a lot of times I don't see myself as that much stronger than some people, but in games it just kind of happens. I actually hit them. It's weird.
You take it to them and not let them come to you?
Yeah.
Saying that.
Yeah, so it's kind of just a mental game almost. You have to put your best foot forward every single play, and you can't take one play off just because you feel sorry for yourself. You have to hit them every single play.
Cam?
Yeah, it's all about the work up front. You got to do it every play, stay consistent, and put forth your best effort into the block every play.
Excellent. Now we're going to do some quick answers so we kind of get to know you guys just a little bit better. Favorite meal or snack?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
Tacos.
Favorite cartoon growing up?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Okay. Now, what would you rather have? Muscle car or tricked out truck? Huh?
Definitely a muscle car.
Muscle
Yeah,
car.
definitely
Muscle car?
Yeah.
Truck.
Truck. There we go. I like that. Do you like English or math, Cam?
I like English because right
English?
now I'm in algebra too. I'm not very fond of that class.
Ben?
Normally I like math more, but it's all about like what I know at that time. So right now it's English.
English?
English.
English? Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. All right, now there's even the tougher one. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke for sure.
Coke for sure.
Coke.
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 Ooh, I'm a Pepsi kind of guy. All right, now you guys just got done with your meeting, so here we go. Ice cream, cake, or pie? Which dessert would you rather have?
Probably cake.
Cake,
Pie is so good.
pie,
Ice cream.
ice cream. All right. Would you rather be on a boat or on a snowmobile?
I would say a boat.
Boat.
Definitely both.
Boat.
Yeah, both.
All right. Favorite class? Will?
At the moment,
Yeah.
usually it would be a math class, but English
English?
is really fun right now.
Okay.
Probably like anatomy right now for me, right?
Anat-
Any other like science type.
Science
class.
types.
I would say tech center. I'm there for auto mechanics. So
Okay. Now comes a tough one. Cam, what makes a person a good teammate?
just giving their best effort when you're versing them to make you get better, and say you do something wrong and picking them back up.
Come back up. Ben?
I would say probably be consistently positive and like show good like leadership signs and like help you out when you don't know exactly what your like scheme is or what your blocks are.
Will?
Somebody who just is picking people up around them, because a lot of people like today would be unfocused, they wouldn't be having a great day, and somebody that can just pick all of that up and bring it together for the team.
Bring together a good team. Well, good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys taking the time out here tonight. We'll wish you the best of luck against Holland Christian. We'll be there to watch you guys and see if we can't call a great game and see if the Broncos can't come out with a victory there and go to 6-2. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. And like I say, best of luck.
Yep.